I am probably the only director in the world who would confess this, but the director is not always right. In fact, the director can be wrong. Even the best directors can be wrong. Case in point, I tend to be very good about steering an actor and honing the actor's instinct to the final take, which is usually like 6 or 7 takes with me. I don't want to do too many takes, but I am very methodical and I am very workshoppy. Now, if I have made the wrong directing decision, I can always go back to take 2 and take 3 because at that particular point, it's still being grown. It's still coming from the actor's instinct. So I have that if I screw up, but I usually get it right. I'd say about 90% of the time. Not always, especially with a great actor. Ideally, you want to have a collaborative relationship with an actor where the actor feels as much of an equal to you. I just don't do power dynamics very well. I'm more of a egalitarian type. Case in point, we had a scene in which an actor came in who was a Hispanic ICE officer, and she decided to pronounce the character's name in English. And I said, that's a great fucking idea, but here's what I want you to do. Can you start in Spanish and then correct yourself so that the audience actually knows what you're doing? And she said, yeah. And you know, that's a great example of a collaboration. Now that fucking scene has this little tick that if you're paying really close attention, you'll understand the character motivations. That's what I'm after. But I'm not always right. And yeah, I will sometimes go to take 2 or take 3, but most of the time I go to the final takes. It is a process of a very methodical process. Most actors are really cool with this. And sometimes if they haven't worked with me before, I do send clips of the final product, the rough assembly, so they can see, oh, okay, I understand what he's doing. Because I always want the actors to feel safe with me, and I want them to know that I do have a sort of instinctive collaborative vision. But we're not always right. We really aren't.